Hello, we are at Disney Springs. We got to walk up to go do Homecomin. They said it was gonna be a half hour, but I think we only ended up 15 minutes before
20.
we got the text. So we're about to walk up and go see what we can get vegan at Homecomin. So we got seated outside, but we're in like a porch area and we're next to a fan, so hopefully our audio is not terrible. I apologize, but sometimes you're just seated where you're seated. We ordered the fried chicken sandwich, but you can swap it with Gardein, and we got it without aioli. And then we also ordered the harvest salad, but with Gardein on it. They're checking about the dressings. They said something about having mustard on it, mustard not being vegan, but I've never heard that one, so we're finding that out to be sure. And then we got a handful of the sides. So we're just gonna try all the food, I guess.
Take a little sip. It's good.
Which one did you get again?
The sweet tea.
Sweet tea moonshine.
It actually tastes like tea, and then at the end you get a little bit of the moonshine flavor. It's good. We get again.
Next thing you know, we'll end up with those cups like ourselves. All right, so then this one is the strawberry lemonade. That's really good. Yeah, no, these are really good. They're not like you just said, like they're not like chemically. Like this is like, this tastes like lemonade. This is dangerous.
For some reason I thought these were gonna be French fries.
So did I. She said fries.
I'm not a big fan. They're really sweet. It reminds me of like Thanksgiving with like the sweet like yams.
Yeah.
They're cooked really well, but this is not what I was expecting. I'm a little sad, but
The collards look good though.
I'm pretty sure that's like brown sugar type thing. They're really sweet.
Is that what I'm smelling? Because I feel like those are the ones I'm smelling the most.
I don't know. I can't smell anything because the fan blowing away.
Oh, that's blowing at me.
Green beans are really good. The onions, the caramelized onions, is the best part for me anyway. To use maybe a little bit of salt. To me, they're a little bit overcooked. But overall, they're good.
Alright, and then we got collards and kale.
And raw red
raw
onions.
tomato. Onions. Very good.
Plus,
Good
the best.
southern collard. Alright, so we got the harvest salad. So this guy has, you got mixed greens. These cherry tomatoes look super fresh. We got corn, peppers. The only dressing that is vegan is no dressing. So we have to do olive oil and vinegar, which is fine. I asked for Gardein tenders on mine, and they forgot them, so we had to ask them separate. But they gave us literally an entire bag of Gardein. And then for the sandwich, since the aioli isn't vegan, we were like, hey, do you have agave and mustard? So they actually gave it so we can make our own. So we're gonna do that for our sandwich. But we'll see how this guy is. All these are fresh, so. At this point, I'm like, I don't know if I should eat the tenders on the salad or just eat the salad, but I'm gonna try the sides because nothing is dressed.
I would say,
we just got it.
Bring your own ranch.
BYOR. Oh, thank you. Yep, right there.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Corey decided that he really likes our drinks, so he got himself an adult sippy cup. You can refill these guys for like, was it $13? $12? It's $12 or $13.
I think it's 12.
And you can refill it as 22 ounces, so. Green beans are good. I like those.
I like more al dente. I like personally more al dente.
I like them mushy.
They're really good though.
Does this taste like Thanksgiving? I'm good. I'm good on those.
You like brown sugar?
Yeah, no. I don't like sweet potatoes in that form. I don't like sweet potatoes when they're supposed to be sweet.
I want savory sweet potatoes.
Yeah. Collards and kale. So, super fun. Alright, how'd you do on your sauce? Does this taste like yellow mustard with agave?
I even taste like not like that sweet. A little better. I use way more agave. This is agave syrup. I don't know what it's a little watered down. But I have way more I need to do, but it's good. It's not straight mustard now. It's okay.
It's okay.
The bun is really soft, actually holds together. The mustard, the honey mustard we made helps a lot. But I mean, overall, it's like a super lazy sandwich and maybe I would make it home. But it's cool that they can do it as an option.
Yeah.
They can do it for you. But I wouldn't come back for the sandwich. I come back for the collards and the green beans though.
I'm a little disappointed that they don't have any vegan dressings at all because I never know how much oil and vinegar to put on, and I always put like the smallest amount because it just, I don't know. So it's basically, I'm just basically eating raw lettuce. I do love salad though, so don't get me wrong, this is fine. But I do wish they had at least a vegan dressing because it's undressed salad basically. Our camera got messed up, but the collards are super good. I really, really enjoy those. I would come back and eat this and then just drink, to be honest, just that and the green beans and then just get booze. But otherwise, I mean, the Gardein's cooked fine. I mean, it's just Gardein, so. So our first homecoming experience ever is over, and I don't know if I'd go back for food.
I would not.
We did ask our server, and she said that we could get just like Gardein as like a side, and just do that with like a side. And if I were to go back, that's the move I would do.
I wouldn't go my way to go back here. If
Yeah.
I was with other people that already
Yes.
had plans and want to meet up with them.
We
or-
will not be going back there
I-
as just us, unless we're just getting drinks at the bar to go. Because
Well,
now we have a to-go
I got my
forever.
So I will be back for drinks, but not for food.
No, yeah. I mean, the food. It's not that the food was bad. It just was.
The green beans were good.
Yes.
The collards were great.
Yes.
Everything else.
The sandwich tasted like bread.
Yeah, they had what 5 pieces of the Gardein on there.
A lot more Gardein on it than I thought it was going to have, to be honest.
Yeah. Couldn't really taste it though.
But at the same time, I'm like, well, the Gardein tenders don't really taste like anything.
But even like texture-wise, didn't really add anything.
No. And then the undressed salad was kind of a bummer, so I didn't love it.
I added oil and vinegar more. We switched.
Yeah.
Added more of the oil and vinegar to salad when I've been eating it. Didn't really help.
No.
Also, oil and vinegar with Gardein
No.
is not really a good
No.
match.
No.
I don't know. Yeah, and then even the toppings, there weren't that much topping.
I put so many veggies on top of my greens whenever I make
Just like
salad.
our salads.
That whenever I get salad and it's like, here's like a sprinkling of corn, I'm like, wow.
Everything was super fresh though.
Yeah.
So there is that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so it wasn't terrible.
The collards were good.
A little sweet for me, but otherwise
Sweeter.
very good.
We like the more smoky, savory.
Yeah, green beans
which
were
that's preference.
green beans were very good.
I wish they were a little less cooked. That's me. I like them more al dente. But the caramelized onions on them are really good.
Yep.
Potatoes, I did not expect them. I thought they were gonna be fries.
I thought our server definitely said fries, and so we had the anticipation that we were about to have sweet potato fries, and we did not have sweet potato fries.
Like roasted. They were cooked for that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like
they were like
with
with brown sugar. They were really very, very sweet.
Yeah.
So
they were fine.
I wasn't a huge fan of those just because I don't like sweet.
Yeah.
I don't like sweet
potatoes. Same. Yeah, same. But yeah, I mean, otherwise it was fine. I wouldn't go out of my way to eat there again, but I would eat there again if other people wanted to. I just know what I would get, and it would just be sides.
I would get the collards, green beans.
Yep. Yeah.
And then refill my moonshine.
The manager did talk to us at the end when we were leaving, asking how our food was, and he said that they're changing their menu soon. And I said, well, you guys need a vegan dressing, so hopefully they'll get a vegan salad dressing, because it's been years that this place has been open, and they've basically just had this as their option, and that's why we've never gone, because I didn't really feel like spending my money. I mean, we spent $100. To be fair, we had 3 drinks, but we spent $100 on this meal, which I feel like is pretty steep. So,
I mean, the salad was $13, and then I think the sandwich was like $16.
It was
and
$18.
The chips with the sandwich tasted like absolutely nothing.
Yeah, the chips tasted like nothing. It was just fried.
They're almost like kettle chips.
Yeah.
Almost like too fried, or like super hard, crunchy.
Yeah.
No salt. They had some sprinkling of some kind of.
I think they were supposed to be barbecue or something, but they didn't taste like anything.
Tastes like nothing.
Yeah.
So, even the chips weren't good.
It was fine. If you have to go, you know your options now. So, later.